Greetings, Jerry Ultimate Power Gamer here. I'm here once again in Grays Lake, Illinois at Unique Gifts and Games with my friend Terrainaholic here. We are going to be doing a 2,000 point battle report for some tournament prep for Terrainaholic. He's going to Gencon next weekend. So I'm helping him do a little practice for that. We're going to be doing the control scenario. He hasn't really played that, so we're going to do that. We'll be right back in just a moment to show you the terrain setup and give you an overview on our armies. Okay, here we are back. I'm going to go over the table real quick. We actually have right here, this is 1, 2, 3, and over there in the corner, 4 height 4 difficult terrains. We have a height 1 hill difficult terrain right here in the center. And then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 height 4 blocking terrains. So we're going to go right to Terrainaholic. Let me hear about your Empire of Dust army. What do you got going on?
All right, I got a brand new shiny regiment of, horde of revenants. They've got the Brew of Courage, which bumps them up to a 25 nerve.
Cool.
1, 2, 3 units of mummies.
Okay.
2 cursed high priests. Mortibrus in the middle.
Special character
from the Destiny of Kings.
What do your cursed high priests have?
The Cursed High Priests have both Fireball and Surge, 12 and 10 respectively.
Heal also, right?
Heal 4 as well, correct.
Right.
Then I've got 2 Ogre Boomers.
One horde and one regiment.
As Sandagens.
Okay.
And then 2 troops of Scavengers, height 2.
Okay.
And this is a reanimated Behemoth.
Okay.
And he is height 4.
He's a monster, he's height 4.
Yep.
Okay, very nice. We'll be right back with mine.
Okay, Jerry, show me your army.
All right, so here we got. I'm playing my herd today. I've got 1, 2, 3 regiments of Spirit Walkers. Nothing special. I've got 3 troops of Spirit Walkers. Right here is a horde of Spirit Walkers, and they're armed with the Brew of Sharpness, so they actually have +1 strength.
Very nice.
Right here, I've got 1, 2 totem bearers. They're standard bearers.
Got it.
This is a horde of Great Eagles. They have Blessing of the Gods. I've got a horde of Guardian Brutes. They've got the Pathfinder upgrade. I've got a horde, the Stampede. It's got the Brew of Sharpness, so it's +1 to hit. And behind them, I have 2 troops of Beast Pack. So that is my army. So give us just a second here. We're going to go right ahead. We already placed, as you see. We're going to go ahead and roll and see who gets the first turn. High die. I got a 4. Bill has a 6.
All right.
Would you like the first turn, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back after this. Okay, so here we are with the start of turn 1. This is the herd about to start moving. Let's see. These guys are going to go ahead and do a at the double, blah, to go 12 inches to here. Oops. These guys are going to do the same exact thing to go to there. The big nasty, well, the big nasty horde is going to do the same exact thing.
Right, yeah, battle line.
Go to there. These guys are going to come to here. These guys are going to come up to here. And I have Pathfinder, blah, 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 so I don't care about the difficult terrain, yada, yada, yada. These guys are going to come straight up to right there.
Scary looking battle line, Jerry.
These guys are going to come up to right there. These guys are going to come up and move there to right there. Hopefully they'll hang. These guys are going to come up and do their 12. Oops. They're going to go right to there. The big old nasty eagles are just going to fly up. Nimble, they're going to pivot like that when they land. This guy is just going to run up straight right there. Whoops. Stand up. Right there. And double checking, yep, easy. That guy's just gonna run up and be right there. Now, this beast pack is going to pivot like that. And it has a speed of, I believe, 10. I just wanna double check. It does have a speed of 10. So they're gonna go 20.
Are they nimble?
They are nimble.
Awesome, okay.
They're gonna go 20. And end up right there.
Quickie, quickie.
These guys are also going to pivot, and they're also going to go 20. End up right there.
And that is what is so cool about a herd army, is that you can get all that movement in one turn.
Well, I have no shooting, so that is the end of my turn 1. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust turn 1. Okay, so Terrainaholic, what do we got going on for turn 1?
Gotta count your scary with my scary.
Okay. So those guys are just gonna a normal move command?
Straight forward up.
Okay.
Battle line.
Okay.
And keep that inch. Battle line.
So just straight ahead, okay. Pivot.
Pivot.
And how far does that thing
go? Up to 6.
Up to 6, okay.
Okay. He's gonna go forward. Forward.
Okay.
Forward.
Alrighty.
They're going to rotate. Go 5. Okay.
Alright. Boomers.
Boomers can go up to 6.
But you can't go that far because you'll be running through your own guy.
So probably the closest I can get is there, which
Okay.
means I could flame the little guys, which isn't a bad thing.
Okay, so go ahead and roll them up. Straight ahead.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go.
Yep.
And a range 12.
It looks like you might be a little short, but we can check.
I think, well, let's see. Looking straight down, which is really hard to do on a table.
Well, we'll see.
I think I got him, but
Okay.
whatever. And then you're going to do the same thing.
All right. Well, that can actually go up a little further.
Yeah,
'cause there's
and
nothing in the
that's
way.
why I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Now then, they're on a hill.
Yep.
Do I want to charge them?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't really want to charge them.
Okay.
However, no, not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to move
Okay.
actually to there,
Okay.
move up
Okay.
to there, and that's the end of my movement.
So that's the movement. So now we're going to go to the shooting phase.
Yep.
What do you shoot? Oh, actually, let's, if you want to, because it's easier, you can use this if you want to check range from
Cool.
touching your base to see if it touches my base.
Yeah.
Because I can't, not my arm doesn't touch my base.
I
If you
have
put it
no
at the edge of
idea.
your base.
It was sort of in the way.
Well, hold on. Do this. Oh, I nudged you back a little bit, but if you just come forward.
All right.
It looks like, oops, I nudged me. It looks like you're right. You are in range. So, yes, you can boomer them.
Okay.
Okay, so we just did the shooting phase, and what we ended up doing, these 2 units of boomers unloaded on this troop of Spirit Walkers. They did a total of 10 wounds. We'll roll a nerve in just a second. These 2, the Cursed High Priest and the Living Legend, they surged to 10, so that unit of mummies is going to go ahead and move into charge here. Okay. This Cursed High Priest tried to surge that horde, but he only got 2 inches out of it, so they're going to move forward 2 inches. Okay, now we need a nerve test, so let's go ahead and roll a nerve test for our wonderful little troop. That is a 16 exactly. Re-roll because I'm within 6 of my standard bearer. And that's a 4. I am just fine. Thank you very much, sir. So, we'll be right back after the combat. Okay, I have to do a correction. Actually, that troop of Spirit Walkers only has a nerve of 12, so they were actually broken on a second roll, so they were removed. These mummies charged in on this regiment of Spirit Walkers and did a total of 6 wounds, so we're about to do the nerve test for them now. That will be a 6 and a 7 is a 13. I actually survived because they are a 16. So you need to just move back an inch there, sir.
Yes, sir.
That will be the end of the Empire of Dust turn 1. We're going to go to Empire of Dust, or excuse me, the Herds turn 2. Be right back. Okay, here we are at the top of turn 2. So here's what we have going on. This Herd Spirit Walker, the Spirit Walker Regiment, is going to go ahead and countercharge here. Boom. These 2 troops of Spirit Walkers are going to declare charge on that mummy unit. So I'm going to move this in here, move this in here, And, well, I love the little pointy
Don't you love the arms?
Up.
Yeah.
But they're up there.
We want hugs. We want to hug you.
These 2 units are going to combi charge there.
This is the hug I don't want.
It's going to just run into there. Guardian Brute's going to run in right there. So they're right there.
Look at that ugly Tetris right there.
We love that.
That's an ugly Tetris.
This beast pack here is just going to make a 20-inch move over to there, and then they're going to just pivot so they're facing like that. This beast pack is going to move forward 2 inches to here, pivot like that, and then they're going to move 18 inches over to there and end up right there.
Okay.
This guy, this totem bearer, is going to actually move 6 would be to there. 6 would be to there. This totem bearer is actually going to move up, and he's going to go right to here, right directly behind, right there, leaning on the butt to get his little support.
I'm glad you made a joke, because I was having such a hard time not.
Yeah. That's going to be like that.
Right.
Over here, this unit of Spirit Walkers is just going to go zip 12 inches to right there. This unit of Spirit Walkers is going to go 6 inches to right there, and they're going to pivot and look like that.
Gotcha.
This Horde is going to come up to here, and they're going to pivot and be like that.
And they all have Pathfinder, so they don't have to slow down because of the woods.
And this guy is just going to do his nice little... Where does he really want to be? He doesn't want to be that close. So he is going to just come... He's just going to butt up right there. Let me just check a range. Got that. Got that. All right, so we're covered there. Last but by means no least, you have a 20. These guys are going to just kind of do a pivot. They're going to fly to here, and they're going to pivot to look like that.
Okay.
So that's it for my movement. We'll be right back after hand. Okay, here we are back after that exciting round 2 combat. Now,
terrifying.
Terrifying. What normally you're supposed to do by the rules is after each combat you go ahead and roll the nerve for it. But what we did is we did all the combats. We're going to do the nerve test at one time to kind of speed everything up. So we're going to start right here with the Spirit Walker regiment that charged into the Mummy regiment.
Yep.
Only did two wounds.
You can't break them.
Can't break them, so we're not even going to worry about that.
Right.
So we're just going to go ahead and move back an inch for them. That's
just realized that now.
Okay.
But this one you can break.
I need anything but Snake Eyes twice. There's the first roll.
Snake Eyes.
Because we did 24 wounds.
I still need Snake Eyes.
And they are...
That's one. That's so awesome.
Wow, that sucks.
That is awesome.
So these guys are going to back... I don't actually mind that too much. These guys are going to back their inch. And this is going to back its inch. Okay, we're going to go right to here. I did a total of 6 wounds there. So
thank you, Dice Gods.
6, that's 17, which would break you.
Nope, I'm an 18.
You're an 18, so that's nothing. So these guys are going to back too. So let me go ahead and back
This is
back.
highly unusual. Not
And
this, but this.
Well, that's okay. I'll kill you the next round. So that's the end of my turn 2. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust turn 2. Okay, here we are with the Empire of Dust turn.
All right.
What do you got going on?
Okay, I'm going to countercharge here.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do your regen roll.
Regen roll.
And you didn't get anything back, but you go ahead and move in because you got a 1 and a 4.
Okay.
So they move right in there for that charge. You want to countercharge with your Revenant Horde? They're going to get a halt command, right?
Halt command, yep.
Okay.
This is going to
Countercharge. Okay, so go ahead and roll your regen. So they're up in there. So that's 6.
6, looking for 5s.
And they got 1 back, so they're at a 5.
Yep.
Okay. And you said you wanted to charge.
He's going to charge there.
All right, so go ahead. He moves in. You got plenty of range to get there.
Center, he'll be hindered.
Yep.
And
you said you want to move your priests?
is going to move to there.
Okay. And then that priest over there also?
Yep, he's going to move to here.
Okay.
This is going to rotate.
And then you're going to move it
5 inches. Which will take me to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you've got your little flying beasties in the back.
Yep, flying beastie is going to...
Measure from the center. So it'll be easier for you to do.
And your charge range is what, 12?
12.
Okay, so... I want to stay outside of charge range.
So you're going to pivot
rotate,
and move right there. And you could actually pivot one more time if you want to, but you don't have to. Because you move less than 10 inches. You don't have to. I'm just saying you could if you want to.
I'm going to go like that.
Okay. And what do you want to do with your other little flying beastie there?
What am I going to do with him? He is going to turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm curious. I think I can fit him right there. But then he's height 2 and I can't see my target.
Can't see your target. Nope.
So I will flutter forward and
Just do
rotate
that?
a little bit. Yep.
Okay. So that's it for the movement.
Okay. Now I'm going
We're
to
ready to go
do
to
a
the
shooting.
We're ready to go to the shooting phase. We'll be right back after the shooting phase. Okay, so we've just come to the end of the Empire of Dust shooting phase. The living legend failed to Bane chant the Revenant Horde, and right here, the cursed high priest, he was able to go ahead and get a surge off. So go ahead and move those guys in because he made that 1-inch surge.
Yeah.
So they're right. Yep, they're right up in there. The regiment of boomers, horde of boomers, and the other cursed high priest all did a fireball on the guardian brutes, and they were able to do 6 total wounds. So let's go ahead and roll that nerve test. So here we go.
Okay.
6 and 10, 16. Oh my God. You know what that means?
Wavered.
I'm wavered.
Cool.
So they're going to be wavered. We'll go right to hand-to-hand combat. We'll be right back. Okay, so we just finished the Empire of Dust hand-to-hand combat. We're going to go ahead and start rolling nerves. We have this regiment here. They got 11 wounds on them, so we're looking for a... They are gone because they're outside of inspiring, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this regiment off. What would you like to do with them?
I am going to rotate.
Going to turn the face. Okay, that is fine. Then we have right here this troop. They got 6 on them. They are 12, so you need a 6+ to do something.
Yeah, they're all pretty much.
And I'm glad you got a 3, so they're just fine. Right here you got 5, you need a 7+ to do something. And we got Snake Eyes, yay, so you just back your inch there also.
All right.
And we'll be right back with the Herds turn 3. Okay, so here we are at the top of turn 3. Let's see what the Herd's gonna do. Well, for starters, right now, this Beast Pack unit, they're kind of out of the game at the moment. They're gonna go ahead and do a pivot, boom, oops, and then a pivot, so they're facing this way. And then they're gonna go ahead and move their 10 inches to stay in this quadrant, but just to be ready in case I need some help over here. Mm-hmm. These guys are going to do basically like the same thing.
And these also have Pathfinder, right?
They also have Pathfinder.
Sweet.
But this is a normal move. I'm not trying to march.
Okay.
They're just going to go up to about right there.
Okay.
And they're going to go ahead and pivot, so they're looking like that.
Gotcha.
The Stampede is going to go ahead and countercharge here. So they're in there.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I know, right? This troop is going to go ahead and charge the mummies again.
Gotcha.
Boom. Mm-hmm. Or countercharge the mummies. This troop is going to go ahead and do a combi charge. We're going to do a charge in the front, a counter charge here, and then a charge in the flank. So we're going to go here. Mm-hmm. Now, the wonderful little kernel of thing that I saw...
And they're nimble, too, so...
No, they're not nimble. They're not nimble. They just moved straight in. They moved up, pivoted, and came in there.
Okay. Okay.
So the thing that I saw...
yeah, this is awesome.
This is the wonderful thing. The giant eagles back here, we were looking at it, and the giant eagles way over here are actually in range and in the flanking and fit in the horde of boomers there. So they're going to go ahead and move.
I didn't back my guys up enough. And so, yeah, they slip in.
They slip in right there, which is enough.
Yep, that's legit. That's more than a millimeter.
Okay, now, this horde, they move 6. They're just going to do a sidestep 3 inches.
Okay.
So they're going to go to right there.
Yep.
Right over here, this regiment is just going to pivot like that. And then, let's see, you're 20. If you want 20, you could possibly get behind me, but I really don't care. They're just going to come forward a little bit to right there, meaning you would pivot 20 inches. Yeah, you could possibly get behind me, but you'd be facing that way. Maybe you can get behind me, maybe you can't. Now, for the, they are wavered this turn, so they can't do anything really.
Yay.
Standard bear is going to be needed more so over here now. So he's just going to move to here so we can keep up with all of that. Yes, this standard bear, let's see, 6 inches. He can't quite reach there, but that's okay. This standard bear.
Yeah, you can move through your own troops.
I don't necessarily want to. I don't want you to be charging him for no reason. This standard bear is going to...
No, if he's in the front, he's totally safe.
Here. He's going to go right to
totally
there.
safe.
I just want to make sure you can, I want to make sure you don't see me with your height too, but you can't, I don't think you could fit anyway. You can't see me because that goes over that base. So that's good.
Yep.
So moved. All right, so we moved everybody. I have no shooting. We'll be right back with the hand-to-hand combat. Woo, that was some good combat. Well,
yes, it was.
So the Stampede charged back in, and even though they were disordered, and I lost
that's
my
a 33.
Thunderous, I did 13 wounds, so that's 33 wounds. So as long as I don't do snake eyes, here we go, 2 times.
Gotta roll it twice.
There's a 2 and a rolling lot. That's double twos.
Just minus 2 off of that.
Not today, buddy. So they're gonna be gone.
Alrighty.
Pull them out.
They, by all rights, they should have been gone last turn.
And these guys now are going to pivot.
Okay.
To look like that. Let's pivot like that.
Sure.
They're in the front, and I believe, yeah, everybody's in the front, so I'm happy with that. Okay, right here, this troop charged back in on the mummies and only managed to do 2 wounds. So you're at a 7.
11 will do it.
11 will do it, and that's a 2. I can't get it because that's only a 7,
Nope.
so they're fine. So I back my little bit from there. Over here, between the combo charge, I did 11 wounds.
So you'll need 5s twice.
I just need a 5?
That's all you need. This breaks on a 16. Oh, that's what I needed in there, Jerry.
That's a 7.
Roll one more.
And that's a 5 plus whatever, so he breaks. Thank you.
Couldn't you roll that first 1 and 2 in the freaking box?
So I'll pull this out for you with his disgustingness. Oops,
Thank you, sir. Not a problem.
This unit is going to turn to face like that, and these guys are going to turn to face like that.
Oh, that's ugly.
Okay, over there, the Great Eagles that charged into the flank of the Boomers did 22 total wounds. So here we go, 1 time, no snake eyes, bye-bye, Boomers go bye.
Gone.
Based on that, they are going to go ahead and go forward D6 inches, I believe. Yes, D6 inches. 6 inches.
So you'll have to stop an inch shy.
Yeah, I can't go the full 6, so...
Yep, just stop an inch shy.
Stop me inch shy, just move me forward, please, sir. Or I'll get it. I'll get it.
all yours.
So, right about
Beautiful.
there. That's going to be...
Look at the carnage.
That's going to be the end of my turn. We'll take this off. The end of my turn 3. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust turn 3. Here we are, bottom of turn 3. What's the Empire of Dust going to do, Terrainaholic?
I'm going to try and wipe your army out.
Okay. So what? You're going to...
He's going to double charge.
Combine charge to go ahead and do your regen roll.
Regen rolls are
And
nothing.
So go ahead and move those 2 in. You're going to split the frontage.
Split the frontage. You got it. Just because of tusks and graspiness, we'll
you
just
had plenty to
call
get
it.
there. Yeah, you're in there.
Whatever.
Plenty. Okay.
Now, he is going to move
Okay.
to there.
First High Priest moves to right there. Okay.
Yep.
Boom. All right.
He is going to countercharge.
Countercharge. So roll your 7 dice.
7
for regen.
dice. Look for 5s.
He got 1 whole wound back again.
Hold on.
Yay.
Got 2.
2 wounds. Oh, look at that. So you're
Look at
down to
that.
5 again. You take those back that I just put on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then other charges.
So he's going to move there.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
in
move
there.
any closer. He is going to charge here into
definitely
his front.
can. Yep.
He is going to charge here.
Yep.
he is going to... I got it. I know I'm going to take a rear charge here.
Okay.
So
just
he's
going to
going to turn...
so they can see?
He is going to move here.
Okay. So we're ready to do some shooting?
Yep, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to Bane Chant.
Okay, so you're going to Bane Chant that unit. Go for it. They are Bane Chanted, and we'll be right back after the breath weapon. Okay, so after that stellar performance of Empire Dust shooting, the mummies are Bane Chanted. This cursed high priest tried to do a heal on them, but did not get one
failed.
off. And then the boomers and this cursed high priest did a total of 4 more wounds on the guardian brute, so they're sitting at a 10. I'm a 15-18, so let's see what the nerve check is. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I survived, not even wavered. So that's going to take us to hand-to-hand combat. We'll be right back. Okay, the Empire Dust had a stellar hand-to-hand combat phase. We had a combi charge here. He did a whole 2 wounds. I'm at an 8. I'm an 18-22. Go ahead and roll that nerve for me, please.
So you're at 10, though.
Shake them all you want to. I'm at an 8. You did 2 wounds to me, an 8. That's nothing.
That's
so I'm
nothing.
Erase that.
So they're fine.
Back your inch there for both of them.
Well, the tusks.
Here, I'm happy he did 4 wounds, which brings this troop up to 10. Don't roll snake eyes twice because I want them gone. Thank you. One more time, don't roll snake eyes because I want them gone. Thank you.
Half of one.
That's okay. This unit will be gone now. I needed to open that door. But you can pivot or do whatever you want to there because you're actually right there. You can pivot.
To go like that.
As long as you make sure you don't give me your... Yeah, I'm in your front still, so that's fine. They're in your flank still. You can't get out because he's in the way. You can't...
Okay.
But that's fine, even if it was a front. Okay, and over here you did 2 wounds. Oh, no, right there. You did 4 wounds to the Eagles. They're a 13-15.
Okay. What do they break? Oh.
That's a 4 and a... That's 10, 14. They're wavered. Oh, no. So back your inch.
Outstanding.
Or close as inch you can because that unit's behind you. I'll take that, too. And over here, you can't do anything to me because I'm fearless. You only did 2 wounds, so you just back your inch right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's going to bring it to the end of the Empire Dust turn 3. We'll be right back with the Herds turn 4. Okay, here we are, top of turn 4 for the Herd. Well, we have a few little chargy things we're wanting to do.
Yup.
The Stampede is going to countercharge into this mummy unit with a combi charge with the Beast Pack here. So everybody's got more than enough room. So, whoops.
Go ahead and do what you do.
There. And they're gonna go there, so that's
cheetahs
in there.
Cheetahs in our flank.
These guys, I bumped them over because they were actually in your front.
Yep.
These guys are going to do a counter charge,
combo charge, right?
Combo charge with here. I'm gonna go ahead and these guys are gonna go forward, pivot, and hit there.
Slide
and
to center.
Slide as best I can without bumping weapons. And oh, good, I can make it.
Yeah.
These guys are just gonna go blah blah blah.
Great big X's.
Love X's. They're gonna center up as best they can there. This unit of cheetahs is going to do a rear charge on these boomers.
My boomers. My boomers are getting boomed.
Did we say no? This is a front charge. We're gonna do a double charge right there. Oh, don't want to get this confused. This 5 goes with them.
Okay.
And this 2 goes with them. So these 2 are going to do a combo charge here.
Yup.
Boom.
Plenty of space.
Have plenty of room and space.
And so because he's wavered, he's not going to do
He can't do
anything.
what? He has to... I could either move backwards or...
Oh, you could.
Bit.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not nimble, so I can't... Because I lost my fly, I can't do the pivot, but I can... But I'm just going to stay still because I'd rather block your line of sight so you can't do anything.
Gotcha.
This guy is just going to walk over to here.
Okay.
To keep that all in line. This guy... Or actually, he's going to come to right here because he can reach everybody. I want to make sure I cover my inspiring.
Yeah.
And
you got it.
I do. I need inspiring over here actually now. So this guy is going to make a double move.
Okay.
He's just going to come all the way back to here.
Right.
He's going to sit right there. So
now, did they want to straddle the line?
Oh, thank you very much. I almost forgot that. These guys are just going to pivot like that.
Okay.
And they're just going to sit like that. All right, so that is the end of my movement phase. We'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. I love the herd. They're a little bloodthirsty for some Empire of Dust.
Bloodthirsty? We don't have blood.
Well,
Where's
you know
the blood in our army? We're all bones.
It's stuck in the... We're getting marrow thirsty.
Right.
So between the Stampede countercharge and the Beast Pack, we did 18 total.
And only one of those wounds, by the way, was from the Beast Pack.
So here we go. We're looking
Double
for
ones,
Snake Eyes
baby!
twice. That's one.
And that's it. No, I don't.
And bye-bye. Well, oh, you were out. Well, that is,
I'm
you're
not
out
sure.
of, but that's okay.
Doesn't
I
matter
did it
anyways.
anyway.
So they're dead.
They're gone.
Regardless.
And based on that, oops, these guys
They're falling apart.
are going to
You
turn
hurt their
and
feelings.
face like that.
Nice.
Like that. Okay, over here, between the combo charge here, we did 25, or we got a total of 25 damage. So basically, we're looking at Snake Eyes again twice.
All right.
There's a 8, and there's a 7. So those guys are gone.
All right. They are out of there. Thank you, sir.
These guys are going to turn the face like that. These guys are going to, oops, get this. I have, yeah, come here, 5 wounds on them. They're going to, okay, they're going to turn
That's
the
fine.
face like that.
That's cool.
And
As long as it's laying on the base, it's all good.
and these guys, that's the best they can, they can't really turn because that's about
But you
far as
can,
they can go.
wherever you can fit, because you can
they're just going to do
rotate.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, the Beast Pack that charged in the rear of the Boomers did 5 wounds. So let's see what we can do to them. That is 5 and 6 is an 11. I think at the very least they're wavered.
They are a 12, 14.
Wow, but I did wounds, so you're not shooting.
Nope, not shooting.
So they're going to just back their inch. Over here, we did a whole lot. So we're looking at Snake Eyes over there one time because you're out of range. And that's not Snake Eyes. So bye-bye to them.
Bye-bye.
So, these guys are going to go forward D6 inches, the ones on the far end.
Okay.
That was a big 2. So hang on, let me inch them forward 2 inches. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. Right there. These guys are just going to do a pivot like that. That would be the end of the herd's turn 4. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust turn 4. Okay, here we are, bottom of 4.
I'm ready to accept your surrender, sir.
Yes. So
You're
what do
not
we got
surrendering?
going on? What do we got going on?
All right. Individuals are nimble.
Yeah.
So I can turn,
Yeah.
move,
Yep.
turn.
Yeah.
Same here. Turn, move, turn.
Okay.
Just try. Well, let's see. He could actually have gone farther. It's not gonna matter.
I'll let you do this even on the tournament. They won't let you do that, but that's fine.
That's right.
And
Because Jerry loves me, doesn't he?
and you can move him. Measure that because you kind of blocked yourself up based on the order you moved. Yeah, you can you can go over there.
There.
So you go ahead and do that.
And then
Go ahead and move him.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I can still see him.
Yeah, you can.
To flame.
Yep. Now you're going to do a combi charge.
Combi charge here.
Yeah, between them and the Boomers.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom.
And those guys are both going to be hindered because that's difficult terrain that we forgot turn 1. I know the
Yep.
5 goes with the Boomers, not with the those
I'm
guys don't have
sorry.
anything. And then you were going to charge there.
Yep.
And then that was going to take us to the shooting phase. We'll
Yep.
be right back after the shooting phase. Okay, so here we are. The living legend, Bane chanted one of the cursed high priests, and between the 2 cursed high priests, they managed to do 4 additional wounds to the guardian brutes. So I'm up to a 14. Let's go ahead and take that nerve test. That is 14. That's 20. Reroll because I have my inspiring. That is 7 and 14 is 21. I am gone because I'm only at 15, 18. So these guys are going to go away.
Yay!
All right, woohoo! We'll be right back after we do our combat. Okay, so here we are. We have the Boomer Regiment and the Mummy Regiment. They charged in and did a whopping 7 wounds on the Stampede, bringing them to 15. So here we go. I'm at 18, 22, 6 and 15 is, thank you, I'm fine. 6 and 15, 21.
wavered?
No, 20. Oh, I am wavered, actually. Oh, I hate you. So they are going to be wavered, but they're alive. You back your inch, but you're fine right there. No, you're fine right there. Okay, go over here. You did 1 wound. That puts them at a 5 with the...
and what are they? What's their nerf?
13, 15. So a 5 and 7 is a 12, so they are going to be fine. So they back an inch, though.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to bring it to the end of turn 4. We'll be right back with turn 5. Okay, so we are at the top of the herd's turn 5.
All right.
We've got a few little special things we're going to do. First of which, the easy ones. Okay. These eagles are going to countercharge, so they're just going to move into there.
Yeah.
Boom. This shaman is going to actually, let's see, 6 inches would be right there. He's just going to...
Don't want to block your charge.
Nope, surely don't. He's just going to move down to right here.
Yep.
Whatever. Well,
that's good enough.
Right there, whatever.
Yep.
These guys are going to go backwards.
Okay.
They're going to go, they have a move of 7, so they can move backwards 3.5, so they're just going to go backwards to right there. That's good, and let me move this out of the way so I can see their wounds.
Okay.
There are 15 wounds on them. These beast pack are just going to go ahead and charge in, so they slide over, and they're going to end up right there. This beast pack unit is going to pivot a little bit, move in here, pivot, move, hit.
Because they're nimble.
Because they're nimble. They're right there, and you had 5 wounds on you there.
Thank you, sir.
This unit, this regiment here is just going to do a sidestep of 3 inches, so da-da-da-da-da-da right there. This regiment, or this horde, excuse me, is going to do a sidestep da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da right there. This troop is going to do a sidestep da-da-da-da-da-da to there.
Which opens up the angle.
And this guy
that unit
is going to, let's see.
Pivot and charge.
No, that would be silly.
Oh, you're talking your leader. Sorry.
He is just going to, I'm going to hope. He's just going to move right there. These guys are just going to turn and then move right up in here and hit that guy for a charge. And we're going to have a little hand-to-hand combat. So we'll be right back after our hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so we had our combat. This beast pack charged in and did 2 wounds to the mummies there. I'm not going to be able to do anything to them, so we're just going to go ahead and move back our inch. Here, triple tacks in the back, we ended up doing 7 wounds, putting them at 12. So here we go, taking that break test. That would be at 22. They're
and
gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, they're gone. So we'll just take them out of the way, and I'll move this over here.
Thanks, sir.
Right here, the giant eagles did 6 wounds, so we're going to take that test. 6 and 6 is 12.
And scavengers break on a 12. And I'm within 6.
You are within 6, so re-rolling. That will be a 5, 11, so that would probably be wavered. Because you are waverable.
Yes, I am waverable.
So I back an inch there, so they're not flying, and I'm happy with that. But they are wavered. The combat here, right here.
I'm sorry.
The regiment
I was looking for a waiver marker.
We took out the first cursed high priest, and then we slammed into the living legend, and we only did 5 wounds, but we did manage to waver him. We did not break him, but we did waver him, so yay on that.
There you go.
That is going to be the end of my turn 5. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust turn. Okay, so here we are,
right.
Bottom of turn 5. Okay. What do you got going on?
I'm gonna charge here.
Okay. Got 1 wound back, so you're at a 1. Move him on in.
Rar.
Okay.
He's gonna move back 2.5 inches.
Okay, he's gonna pivot and move back his 2.5 inches to try to block.
Which this would put him at his front. So
that's fine.
Back.
Well, you don't have a sight. Anything's front for individuals. You don't have a front and rear.
Right.
Okay.
He's gonna move 5.
Yep, you're gonna move him 5 inches so you can inspire and flame or whatever. Okay. And those guys, they can move back.
So
okay, they're just gonna sit. All right. So let's go ahead and, because this is so little, go ahead and do your flame.
All right. Doing flame.
We'll do this one because you're at the end.
6, 9, 12 flame attacks.
All right. 12 needing 4s.
Ooh,
Got a lot of them.
got a couple.
And then now you need 4s again.
4s again, re-rolling 1s.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me at a 21. That's it for shooting. So snake eyes twice. One more time. So this unit is finally gone, but they earned their points. All right. So we only have. Go ahead. We only have the one hand-to-hand combat, so we'll just keep rolling.
4 and 4.
So 12.
Now, is
you're countercharging, so you need 4s.
4s.
Mm-hmm. I like that there's some 1s and 2s and 3s.
Pull those out.
And one more. And anything. So it looks like you got 4 wounds on me.
4 wounds on them.
And they are a, let me look here, a 9/11.
Okay.
So roll it. Reroll that one. So that is a 7. That's an 11. Reroll.
Okay.
7 and 4. You did 7. No, you did 4. That's an 8. You did 4 wounds to me, so they're at an 8. So they are fine.
So they're fine. Absolutely.
So we'll be right back
my inch
with turn 6 and final, top of 6. All right, here we are, the top of turn 6 for the herd. Well, we got a couple little funky fun things to do. We're going to do a combo charge on these mummies. This beast pack is going to charge in here in the front, and then these great eagles are going to just jump up, blah, 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 and charge in the back, landing right there because they can't all the way line up because he's in the way.
Right.
This unit is going to just run straight ahead. To right here, we're going to go 7 to there, leaving me 13 inches with a pivot.
Yep.
To then go 13 to right there. That puts them there. This guy is going to kind of just slide back out of the way to right here. These guys are going to run in and charge this guy. Boom. These guys are going to just run in and charge this guy. Then you close the door. These guys are going to sidestep, not that they have to, but they will, 3 inches to there. These guys are just going to turn the face like that, and this 5 actually goes with them.
Oh, okay.
And he will just move up to there because why not? All right, we'll be right back with the hand-to-hand after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, top of turn 6 into the combat for the herd. We're gonna start right here. This troop of spirit walkers slammed into the living legend and did another 6 wounds, putting him at 11. And he is, what was his number?
15, 17.
15, 17. And that would be an 8 and 11, so that's the first roll. One more time. That is a 9 and 11. He would be gone.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d6. On a 5+, I'm gonna make it to them. So let's see, 1 roll, and that's only a 2. So give me just a second. I'm just gonna slide them forward 2 inches. They didn't make it close enough to, oops. They didn't make it close enough to do anything. So, All right.
There you go.
Over here, Mr. Cursed High Priest, we did 8 wounds to him. I'm looking for a 5+. That's 1. He inspires himself. 6. He go bye-bye. So I'm just gonna take him out of the way. These guys are just going to go ahead and turn and face like that. All right, here, between a rear charge from the giant eagles and the beast pack in the front, we did
21
wounds total. So snake eyes, which that is not. That's a 10.
All right.
So these guys will go bye-bye, and based on these guys going bye-bye, let me get, get these out of the way. Based on that, these guys are gonna kind of turn like that. These guys are gonna turn like that, so we can kind of cover every angle if you try to run. And that's gonna be the end of the herd's turn 6. We'll be right back with the Empire of Dust Tiller turn 6. Here we are, possibly the last turn, the bottom of the last turn. What are those fly earthers gonna do?
All right, I'm going to charge.
They're gonna charge. So we're gonna go ahead and just roll through this because
Why
yeah,
not?
they've got 9 attacks needing 5s.
So 3, 6, and 9.
Needing 5s. Uh-oh, they got...
1, 2, 3.
All right, go ahead and roll. You need 3s. Looks like 1, 2, so that puts me at a 7. I'm at 12 one time because there's no inspiring near. Need a 7.
All right. No.
And that's not a 7. So go ahead and roll a d6 to see if we get a 4+ to do another turn. No, we don't. So the game's going to end right there. We'll be right back with the post game. All right. The W for Ultimate Power Gamer. Awesome scenario. We tried a little new format this time, actually. I had been thinking about something to do to streamline the battle reports a little bit. And Andy 2D6, he did something similar to this.
Very cool guy.
Very cool. He actually took out all the rolls for the melee and for the shooting, and he's only doing the nerve checks. And that does seem to streamline, make the battles a little bit shorter. So if you like that, let us know. If you have any comments on it, we'd be interested to see. As far as my herd army goes this time, this is the first time I've actually run this 2,000 point list, and I'm more used to having more mobile, nimble, like elves and things like that.
Smaller footprints.
Smaller footprints too. All in all, though, I think it performed rather well, and other than we forgot something was difficult terrain, which would have been a hindered charge on something else.
Sure.
That was really the only thing. So, Bill, what did you think about, since this was your first time doing the control scenario, what did you think about the control scenario and how your army performed in it?
I liked it. There were some big tactical blunders that I made in the beginning, and also I think you were, what, about a 14 drop army?
Yeah, I have 14 drops.
Yeah, and I think I'm running like 11.
Yeah.
And 3 of those are characters. So yeah, it gets a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And but I think going into how I should have done it, and we both agreed on this, is I probably should have moved forward to kind of body check you more in your area. And
well, you probably should have went ahead and took the first turn instead of letting me take the first turn.
Right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking the second turn because I might be able to fly out and do some things, but then again, when you've got that many more additional units, I probably should have been more in survival mode to start with, and I probably should have used my chaff to kind of plug things up a bit.
Yeah.
I was lucky in the sense that he did have a large footprint, and I was able to counter some things in the mix, but I'd say by far the biggest thing that made this game even last as long as it did is that double roll 1 on my
well, you rolled double
unit.
ones. You rolled double one once, and I rolled double one once, so we were balanced on that.
Yeah, but I would think we would both agree that mine was far more critical.
Double ones or double ones, so I don't...
Well, I mean, I literally clogged up the center, and I wavered a unit, and so a unit that should have died on that turn literally lived for like 2 more turns, and it clogged up a huge amount of stuff on the inside. If he would have removed that, I would have been swept aside.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have made it to turn 4.
Okay. Well, real quick, Terrainaholic, he has a channel on YouTube, and
I build stuff.
He builds stuff. Great terrain builder. He's got some battle reports on his own channel. Be sure to check him out, Terrainaholic. Once again, thanks for watching. If you liked us, like us. If you disliked us, dislike us. Let us know questions, comments. We're looking for feedback. Love to hear it. Trying to make the channel better.
Yep. Always.
Hope to see you next time. This was his Gencon prep. I'm sure he's got a couple weeks before his Gencon actual tournament, so I'm sure
actually a week.
Well, it's next weekend, not this weekend. Next weekend.
Oh, okay.
So you got about
a little bit of time.
So he might make some tweaks to his army and do something. But until next time, thanks for watching.
Take